Good morning. Hello and happy Tuesday. I can't believe it's Tuesday already. Happy Tuesday. Happy insert your time of day. And and also it is the second week of March. How is everyone? Let's see. Okay. All right. So just a real quick thank you for watching. Right now, I'll go ahead and say thank you for watching the replay, in case anybody is. Let's see. And I think I'm finally not properly congested. I have actually been sick for the last couple of weeks. As of today, 3 weeks. You can kind of still hear it maybe, but for the most part, it's gone. Thank goodness. Oh, we have CJ. Good morning. More thesis for me. Oh my goodness. Still, wow. But it's a big one, isn't it? Good morning. How are you, CJ? Excuse me. Yeah, it's almost completely gone. Yes, I thank you very much. Yes. I'm definitely feeling a lot better. And just as I said last week, I'm uh I feel a lot better than I sound. That said, I could have gotten more sleep last night, but that might be a part of the problem that that my voice is a little bit off still. Anyway, how are you doing? How are you doing, CJ? How are you feeling? I hope everyone is doing well. Let's see. Anybody got some news? I don't have a whole lot of news that I can think of off the top of my head. Let's see. It's been a week. Let's see. We had a pretty chill weekend here in Florida. That said, it was rainy yesterday morning, very rainy yesterday morning, and basically a cold front came through and it cooled things off considerably. It was supposed to be somewhere around 55 degrees this morning. It felt so good. It's warming up a little bit, but it's not supposed to be all that warm today. Somewhere around 67-ish. So at least for here, it's not that warm. But I live in Florida, so. Okay, so I might go ahead and get into things. If you're new here, oh, wait a minute, hold on. CJ, I'm doing pretty good. Doing my best to get through the rest of this draft, but the sun is out, so that's nice. Getting warmer. Yes. Sun came out yesterday morning. Late morning, early afternoon. So probably, I guess, somewhere around noon. I'm babbling, so I'm going to go into my spiel. So yeah, if you're new here, my name is Heather. I'm Heather Dewey Pettit, and I am a writer, editor, and artist. And let's see. A lot of you already know what's going on with me, generally speaking, in terms of what my projects are. But let's see. I do have plans to get into my own creative writing over the summer and spring, a portion of the spring. Definitely for April and May. And April, May, and June, probably at least part of July, to get some things completed. Yes, so I do have my novel is I will be getting into that after I complete my nonfiction book. And so I'm hoping to get my nonfiction book completely edited by because I'm kind of I'm just kind of tweaking some things. So that's going to be after a couple of weeks. I should be done with some client work so that I can take some time to work on those things. So so I will be getting to my creative stuff as soon as I possibly can. So in terms of editing, if you're not aware, sorry if you are aware, because I say it every time, but I am a freelance line editor, copy editor, and proofreader, and I do sensitivity reading and authenticity reading. And I am a huge fan of what is termed as conscious language. So that's a whole spiel, but essentially it is treating others with respect in your writing. So so I'm not going into a lengthy explanation at the moment. Hello, hi, Angel Faye Writer. Hello, how are you doing? Let's see. And so, as an artist, I do dabble in watercolors and stamping, and I do have a project I want to get to just as soon as possible, so that I have some. I'd like to have some stamped art to display at home, but maybe I will also have a second one for in case anybody's interested in it, whether I sell it in person or wherever, because I do like to attend events. Speaking of events, I've been thinking a lot about some events that are coming up. YouTube wise, the AuthorTube Writing Conference is coming up. So I do need to I have some things I need to do during this stream, including I have not gotten into my email yet. I got to do that, and check on some stuff. And but in terms of events coming up, there are some links below, and as to some of the things that I'm doing. But honestly, the biggest one for me, at least in person, is Necronomicon Tampa. So I sometimes do some work for them, some volunteer work. So I am so I'm going to be doing some work for that a little bit earlier, actually. Anyway, don't want to bore you guys with that. But Necronomicon Tampa is Florida's oldest con, and I love being involved with them. They're just a wonderful group of folks, and they are author friendly. Matter of fact, that's their main source of authors. Listen to me, source of guests. The book of their guests are authors. Okay, I'm moving on. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Angel is good, preparing some dinner. Awesome. Oh, remind me what country you're in. I'm just curious. You don't have to say. Created my book cover design website. Oh, great, but it's not live yet. Oh, wow, that's wonderful. Congrats for that. Yeah, let us know when it's live. Gotcha. Israel. Cool. Let's see. Okay. It is 10 after already. And I'm sorry, now that I'm only doing this weekly, once a week, or whatever you want to say, I think I'm getting a little rusty. But anyway, I'm going to, let's see here, second. So anyway, I do have some admin things I need to do. Like I said earlier, I need to get into my email. Okay, Angel Faye's author website is live. Okay, gotcha. Awesome. Okay, so yeah, I have some website things to work on this quarter myself. Okay, all of that said, we're just about to start some sprints in just a minute or two here. What do I want as far as timers? You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and grab Pomodoro Kitty because it's right in front of me. So, sharing that. Okay. I do like to start with 25 minutes. That's just becoming my standard. And then for anybody that is new and watching, I do like to, during the first sprint, I do like to offer you guys a choice, and I'll put up a poll as far as the length of sprints you would like. Usually it's 30 and 40 minutes. I just added also, what's this? What was the third choice I recently did? I think it was at least 45. Anyway, maybe it'll be 45. I don't remember if I did 50 before, but okay. So anyway, I have some things I need to take care of for the stream as well. So doing some housekeeping in terms of that. I think I'm also going to be turning on my fan. So hopefully it won't be too noisy. Let's see. Okay. All righty. So, I wanted to say hi to Stacy. Hello. How are you? Hope you are doing well. I think I'll do this way. Okay. All right. Okay. So, what you doing, Stacy? What is going on with you, if you don't mind my asking? Let's see. And we can get started in just about a minute here. In case anybody wanted to let everybody know what they're working on. Feel free, but you don't absolutely have to. Also, I wanted to remind everybody to do whatever it is you need to do for yourselves, everybody, whatever it is. If you have been working and need to take a break, please do so. If you need to and are able, getting up and walking around is really, really good for lots of folks. I will be getting up because I need to actually go get some water. For sure. Angela will be right back. Cece hasn't decided, but besides me heating lunch. I will probably be heating up something for lunch. Possibly during Maybe during one of my sprints, we'll see. Sometimes I wait until after the stream is over to eat lunch, but excuse me. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so first sprint, I have some admin to do, and then I will move on to work on. I have to work on an edit and some client work essentially. And let's see. But at least one spread, I promise I will get into some. I might at least look at some documents in regards to the nonfiction book, the the fairy book, and I promise I will at least look at my documents. So, hello, Ginia, Leon, please, everybody, if let me know if I'm mispronouncing any names because I do not like to do that. Good morning. Pausing work the sprint with you guys. Welcome, welcome. I don't remember if you've been here before. Just in case, hi. How are you? And we're just about to get started. So good timing on the parts of Stacy and Ginia. So yes, I've done all the reminding I think I need to do. Please get up and walk around if you're able and need to, and get a drink if you need one. All the things, all the things, all the things. Take care of yourselves, everybody, essentially. Okay, we're going to get our first sprint started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's sprint. Okay, how did everybody do? Did go get my water, walk around a little bit. Excuse me. Got into my email, did a little bit of um, housekeeping for the stream, and I worked in my bullet journal. So that's what I did. So, and just as I started the sprint, Angel was back with dinner. So, if I didn't say this before, I think I did, but just in case, this stream is a part of the Heart Breathing Writing community on Facebook. And let's see. Remember that all group rules apply. So please let me know if I'm not muted. Also, Miss Jody Jean Daniels came in, said hello, friends. Or friends, sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Moving on. Stacy is still eating. Got a few household chores done. Awesome. CJ trying to work my main thread of my project into the opening of my last chapter. Awesome. So let's see. Did I do anything else offhand? No, not really. That was pretty much it. That's what I got into a 25-minute sprint. Let's see. So all right. I can't think of anything else I need to mention. Oh, yes, I did actually think of something. Let's see. So I am working some new services into what I offer. I will be. Let's see. I am starting to build interest in some into some, just some extra things. If you're interested in anything in terms of services or other things that I may be offering over the summer and coming up for the rest of the year, please you can message me. I don't want to talk too much about it because, I don't want to promo. I don't know. I guess I just don't want to promo too much in a way. But I can put some basic info in the description, but my link tree is definitely below if you want to. All my social media are there. You can certainly DM me. I'm just working out some some new ideas I have. So still kind of, it's it's something. I have some new things and some ideas I'm still kind of working out, but anyway, including possibly private co-working, some other things I'm milling around in my head. Anyway, moving on, because this is all about productivity. So okay. Let's see. A lot of you voted for 40 minutes for our next sprint. So I'm going to be setting that up. Looks like the break, and good timing because the break is almost done. 2, 1, meow. Okay. So I'm going to reset this. For 40 minutes. Okay. All right. So Is everybody ready for our next sprint? Just let me know. Looks like CJ's ready. All right. So again, this is a longer sprint. So if you need to take care of anything before you get started, take care of it. Whatever it is, as I said before, please do whatever you need to do, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Okay. That said, let's get our second sprint started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's sprint. Okay. How did everybody do? What did everybody do? I worked in my bullet journal, did get into my email again, which I needed to do, and did some scheduling. Let's see. So let's see. Yeah. What else did I do? I did a little bit of reading in an editing craft book. So also, let's see. Lexi came in and said hello. Oh, let me make myself a little bigger here. Yeah, Lexi came in and said hello, hello. We have a Gab. Hello, hey. Let's see. Welcome if you're new here. Also, Rachel D. Adams was do what? Was getting into some client work. And also a Raven Misty. Hello, hello. Says hello, wonderfully creative people. So let's see. Cece finished watched 2 videos on Amazon, and now watching one on reading in a foreign language. Very cool. Very, very cool. So yeah. So I wanted to refresh a couple things in my mind before I get into the edit that I'm going to get into ASAP. Rachel is listening to updates on Later Press. Keep my side stories there. Looks like things are coming along slowly on the development side of things. Cool. You know, I've heard somebody talk about Later Press before. Can you explain it for anybody who doesn't know much about it or has not heard of it, doesn't know what it is? Rachel, I'm adding a new scene to that face right now, and then I'll be working on blurbs. Okay, shifted my focus. That is completely fine, of course. I've had to do that a little bit today already. Let's see. Okay. It is a little bit after. Okay, let's just back up a little bit. It is 33 after the hour. We're at whatever time it is where you are. So I'm going to set up a third sprint. Let's see. Okay. Marking a task as completed here. I do have a couple of other things to do. Oh yeah, I also speaking of a recipe, I also in my email I found a very interesting recipe for a soup. Raven is writing down recipes that look affordable and tasty. I tried some adulting. It's going to be a long day. It's already giving me a headache. Yeah. Yeah, been there. I've already been to the post office today, this morning, before I wrap some things up before getting started here. So, so yeah, I've done some adulting, parenting duties and et cetera, et cetera. Okay, that was our break. Let's see. Let me check one thing. Let's see. It is March 11th. Other people who are hosting sprints today include Miss Jody Jean Daniels, who was in here earlier. These are my fellow Heart Breathings admins and streamers. Let's see. Today it was me this morning, Diane at 2. Jody Jean Daniels is having a pop-up at 4 o'clock Eastern, and Jen tonight at 8 p.m. So, okay. So I will be popping in during this last sprint. I will be popping in some links all about heart breathings, and I will have links to at least to Miss Diane Sprints, who comes after me at 2 p.m. again. So all of that said, let's see. If anybody's interested in the soup I mentioned earlier, it's if you've heard of golden milk, it's called golden soup. I can get that for you if anybody's interested. It looks relatively inexpensive. It looks very comforting and like thick and smooth, and I guess you can almost use it like a dip even for bread. Looks very interesting. Okay. I might just pop it in the chat. Why not? I'll be doing a lot of other things. Putting a lot of other things in the chat. There we go. Anyway, on that note, let's go ahead and get our final sprint started in just a second here. I think I will set this for 25 minutes. I think that'll work very well. Okay. So I promise I will get into I need to work on an edit, and but I did promise I would at least look at my nonfiction book documents. So I will take a quick glance at that, and then I will do some work. Some client work. Alrighty. All that said, whichever comes first is fine. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit punch drunk from not quite enough sleep. Okay. Let's go ahead and get our third and final sprint started, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's sprint. Okay. How did everybody do? Let's see. I got into an editing document, took a cursory glance at my working document for my nonfiction book, which again, I will be getting into in just a couple of weeks, officially get back into it, get the bulk of the editing done that I need to do, and just sort of finalize some stuff and get all the other things I need to get done prior to self-publishing it. And more information is forthcoming on all the specific dates and everything. So yeah. So let's see. I popped some links in, including this is that recipe that I found that looks really interesting and it looked pretty yummy to me. So this is a soup that I had seen, and it's YouTube. As you can tell, it is a YouTube video. It's a short, and it looks really good. That channel has a lot of interesting recipes for not only for food. Mostly their main purpose is to show how to create things, and then they also basically it's Rose Mountain Herbs, and they sell a lot of herbs and different things and supplies to make your own items. And they also sell preparations made with herbs and different things. So, okay. Anyway, highly recommend. But so again, this was a these sprints were hosted on behalf of the Heart Breathings Writing Community group on Facebook, and here is a link to the Facebook group if you're interested in participating in that way. And highly recommend, because a lot of these folks are very, very knowledgeable about the publishing process, whether it's self-publishing or traditional. There's so many people that are involved who you can pick their brain. So yeah. Also, here is the website where you can view the full sprint schedule and get some other information about other events and all of that. So let's see. One of the events is Double Down Day, and that takes place on the first Saturday of the month. I did that in March, for March, and that was a lot of fun. Here is also a direct link to the Google Calendar, where you can find direct links to the streamer/admins channels. And where you can get see what everybody does and all of that. Another one of the sprinters is Miss Diane Dobson Barton. The very talented Diane Dobson Barton, who this is her writing channel. She also has an art channel, so. Okay, let's see. So, yeah, here are some more sprints. The lovely folks who keep this document running include Kat. I can't think of her last name right now. Oh my goodness. But also Rachel D. Adams also contributes to maintaining that. I can't. I don't have a link right now to the other spreadsheet at the moment. But if I find it, I will put it in the description. Let's see. And Miss Maggie's printing too. I gotta get in there. Yes, so much to do. So much to do. Hello. I will have to pop in there for sure. We clean because we love you unhealthily. Stalker maid service. Okay. Yeah. Distractibility has happened, but yes, I am now determined to get some things done today, even though I'm a bit tired. We all want a stalker to do our housework. I need the laundry done. Jenny wants a dishwasher. Dee needs a cook and general maid. I need all the things. I do have a cook in. Hubby does cook sometimes, but yeah, yes, laundry, general housework. I was going to write, but Amazon told me to fix my formatting, so sorry. Also, kitties are demanding, so that means they're on the. Thank you for clarifying, Sam and Rachel and Megan. And Maggie, since she has a wrench, there is Miss Maggie's stream. If anybody's interested to in attending. Shouldn't have chosen today to return. Looks like everybody wanted to hop in this afternoon. Lots of stream hoppers united. Author tube writing sprints. The author tube and writer Cat Leah. Oh my gosh. How long have I been following Cat? Anyway, okay. Awesome. Well, I need to wrap things up. It is 10 after, and as Diane is streaming in less than an hour from now, so I'm going to go ahead and hop off. Thank you. Big thank you to everybody who came in and participated in the chat. I hope people got some things accomplished, had some productivity during this time, and Tuesday used to be the slower day. My regular schedule right now is I stream for Heart Breathings on Tuesdays currently, but I will be adding my Thursdays back in just a couple of weeks because my main focus will be on writing and creating. So I will give everybody a heads up on when that will be restarting. To be honest, I sometimes do run my own sprints within my Discord. So there's that, or in some other spaces. I hope to be having the occasional pop-up sprints here on my channel. If I can't do it on Wednesdays, I'll do it on Fridays and vice versa. So yeah. So Rachel, you are coming back. Begin at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Pop-ups are fun. Yes, they can. They can be a lot of fun. All right. Rachel, do you want to pop in a link to your sprints? Oops, I gotta plug in my laptop. Aha. Here we go. If anybody wants to pop into Rachel's stream. All right, everybody. Again, thank you so much for coming, and I will definitely see you guys next Tuesday, if not before. All right. Well, have a wonderful day, everybody. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.